Welcome to this video where we'll be discussing a time-saving solution for all you busy Slack users. Do you guys find yourself constantly copying and pasting messages from one Slack channel to another Slack channel to keep your team informed? This can be a tedious task and can eat away your productivity. Well, fear not, because we have a simple yet effective solution for this. By using a no-code tool, we can set up an automation which can do this work for you, and whenever you receive a message on a channel, your different channels will be informed with the same message by copying that message automatically, and you do not have to do a thing. And guys, we can set up this automation without any coding. So let's begin. To set up this automation workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste this link in the description so that you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So guys, you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that sign in and select the Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here as copy Slack messages. So you can see I have given the name copy Slack messages automatically. Okay, after giving the name, click on create button and you can see your workflow page loading up like this. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So these are the basic building blocks of this automation. So trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. In this use case, guys, the trigger would be getting a message from a user in a Slack channel, and the action would be to send the same message on a different Slack channel with the information of the user also who have sent the message at the first place. Okay. So when you click on this trigger window, it will show you this field. It will ask to choose the application. So in this case, the trigger application will be Slack only. So select Slack. Then you have to select the trigger event as new message. Then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection. Then click on connect with Slack. And here it will ask for the token type of Slack. So we have two token types here, user or bot, okay, to connect with Slack. And both of these tokens have different type of permission accesses to Slack. So you can see or learn about the access permissions by clicking on this here word written in blue, and you'll reach this page. And here you'll find the token types. User have these permissions and bot has these permissions. So right now I'm going to use user as a token type. All right, then click on save. And from here you have to select the space name from this bar. Okay, select the space name. Then you have to provide these access to your space. Just click on allow from here. All right, and you can see the authorization is successful and we are now connected. And here it is asking to select the channel's name. So the name of my channel is general channel. Okay, so I'm going to select it from here. All right, and by clicking on save and send test request button, you can fetch the details of a most recent message that you have received here in this channel. Okay, so this message, the last message was actually sent by the person who has this account. Let me use a different user to send a message here. So this channel have different people inside it. Okay, so let me just open the different users account of this channel. Okay, so this is a different user account of Slack, and here let me just type a testing message to set up an automation. Okay, right, so this is the message I have sent. Okay, and this is a different user. Now let me come back to the workflow. Here you can see the same message is received here also, and this message is received from this person named as dummy test. Okay, dummy test. Right. Now let me click on save and send test request button. Here you can see we have received the user ID of the person who have sent us the message, and we have received the whole message here in this text label. Okay, and these are all the things. After getting these details, guys, to send this message, we are first going to get the details of user. Here you can see we cannot see the user name and the email address and all things. We just have this user ID. With the help of this ID, I'm going to fetch the user details. For this to happen, just connect with Slack here in this actions tab as well. Here we are going to use an action event which is called get user by ID. Then click on connect button. From here you can connect again with Slack by using new connection, or you can use your existing or saved connection. Okay, so we have already connected with Slack and a trigger, and that connection is saved in our account. So now you just have to keep this existing connection option selected. Here you can use your saved connections from this drop down and then click on save, and you'll be connected with Slack again. Okay, like this. And here it started asking for the user ID. So here we are going to map this user ID that we have received. So to map this label here, you just have to click here, and the previous step will appear here in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will see all the data right here. From here, map this user label. Okay, then click on save and send test request button. This is the response we got, and here you can see we got the real name user label, and here we got dummy test as the name of the user who have sent us the message. Right, guys. All right, and here we have all other details related to the user. We can use this to send a message. We can use this information to send in a message. Now, guys, click here on this plus icon, and from the section step, connect with Slack again. Now use the action event as send channel message one more time, then click on connect button. Use your saved connection, click on save. All right, now I want to send the same message that we have received in general channel to a different channel. Let's say this one, random channel. Okay, here I want to send the same message. So I've selected random channel from here. The message we want to send will be like this. We have received a new message from, here I'm going to map the details of the user from the second step. Here you can see we have, as I'm typing here, you can see both of the trigger and action steps. The previous steps are appearing here in the drop down. So from the second step, I'm going to map the real name of the user who have sent us this message. Okay, like this. Then I'm going to place here the message as the message received is this. Okay, now from the first step, I'm going to map the message text label that we have received. Okay. All right, this is the end of the message. Now, guys, whenever I'm going to get any message on general channel, here the same message will be converted here like this. Okay, and it will be sent to this random channel. Okay, and how it is going to appear here, let me show you. Here we have, if you have images inside the message, you can map the images link here. Right now we do not have any, so I'm leaving these things blank. If you have any link, you can select the link expander true or false as you want. Okay, now we have this save and send test request button. By clicking on it, you can check the connection with Slack. So here you can see the random channel has this last message. Now let me click on save and send test request but one more time, and this is the response we have received. Let's see in the random channel if we got a new message, and here you can see we have received a new message. We have received a new message from dummy test. This message is this: testing message to set up an automation. This was the message we had received here. Okay. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up this only once. After that, you do not have to do anything manually in the workflow. It will run automatically whenever you are going to receive any message from any user of the group. The same message will be copied like this and will be sent to another channel like this automatically. And your team will be up to date about the conversations going on in different channels. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description, and you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.